Cell Division, Breaking the Chains of Perception, a musical in 2 acts. Script by Bina Garris, Noreen Inglesi, Mary Ann Quinn, and Mary Zima. Music and lyrics by Noreen Inglesi and Mary Zima. Arranged by Mary Zima. Completed September 24th, 2023. Synopsis of Cell Division. Act 1. It is 2022, and the New York City streets are bustling.
They do their best to sell division. Selling division is their plan. Try so hard to spin the story, hiding truth in the sand. Hoping, yes they are hoping that you will swallow what they say. Hook, line, and sinker.
The community is getting ready for Joseph Coddington, the corporate leader of GentraCorp, to speak about a new high-rise project. His scantily clad assistant, Miss Lola, is getting a lot of attention from some of the men in the crowd as they begin to cheer for her rather than the new building. State Representative Derek Ricard and his wife Cecilia are there to support the project. Loud cheers and boos can be heard as the presentation ensues. Small business owners come out of their stores and are outraged by the proposal. Cecilia, whose heel gets stuck in the plank, falls off the platform into Valerie, an innocent bystander. She then falls into the baker, who is yelling out his disapproval. He falls into the corporate personnel. Mayhem breaks out, and the police are called. And many are hauled off to the state prison because the county jail is full. At the state prison, Valerie is a very tough-looking woman in her 30s and has tattoos and a radical haircut, and Cecilia, in her 40s, is dressed to the nines and is now wearing one Gucci stiletto shoe. They end up in the same cell. Cecilia and Valerie are angry and have many preconceived ideas about each other.
10,000 reasons, look at you. Must be so proud of your tattoos. Still can't believe that I am here. I could have been anywhere. How did I ever get into this mess?
The women are complaining to the guards, Victor and Cameron, who especially dislike Valerie because of her tough attitude and appearance. They want to show her who's boss. Cameron purposely drops her supper tray, and Valerie is livid. Cecilia begins eating her food, and then she pauses.
I know what you're thinking as you look at me. Just know that I once was different than you see. As I look at you, I can feel your pain. Although I despise you, I must share my pain.
Cecilia offers Valerie some of her food. Still infuriated, Valerie refuses it. Warden Hattie Jackson hears about the mishap from some of the prisoners. Hattie, thinking Victor is the culprit, calls him into her office and lectures him about how he has been treating the prisoners.
Can't judge a book by its cover, can't see what's hidden inside. Sometimes what's seen on the outside can be so far from the truth. I've heard that you have been disrespectful, not treating everyone the same. Please know that if that's the way you're playing, that is a losing game. Listen well, 'cause this is a warning. Follow the rules and you'll be fine.
Feeling upset, Victor leaves the office. Cameron, who has been listening at the door, joins Victor and they commiserate about Hattie.
Can't you just wake up? There's no kiss and makeup. She doesn't care about you or me. You'll get depleted, you'll feel defeated. Wonder if you'll ever be free. You soon will pardon, no mercy, no pardon. She just won't let up, you'll soon be the setup to take the fall. You look down on me, you don't know where I've been. You'd be the same if you saw what I've seen. You are no better than me.
Now it is time for Valerie and Cecilia to make their allowed phone calls. They are taken into a holding cell where other prisoners are waiting to make their calls as well. Cecilia's husband, Derek, is very unsympathetic towards Cecilia, who expresses her frustration with him right after the call.
For exposure, this marriage is over. You're a poser. He's a poser. Yes, you're a poser. Such a poser. A true bulldozer. A brown noser. Full disclosure, this marriage is over. You're a poser. He's a poser. You're waltzing at night like a king in a castle. Never even look at me.
Then Valerie makes her call, and her friend Leah hangs up on her abruptly. Both women are escorted back to their cell and reflect upon their cruel rebuffs. Some of the other prisoners join in.
Papa said I'd be so grand when I wore this wedding band. Just how wrong could it be? All I want to do is scream, and that's
Act 1 concludes as Valerie takes the food offered by Cecilia and quietly thanks her. That evening, Cecilia and Valerie have idle conversation about getting out of prison and end up sharing stories of their lives. The nearby prisoners are aggravated by the noise and start complaining. The next morning, Victor takes Cecilia and Valerie out to the prison yard. Other inmates enter the yard and begin taunting Cecilia. Valerie comes to Cecilia's rescue.
Leave her alone. She's not bothering you. What are you butting in for, lady? Who do you think you are?
The name's Valerie. Got a problem with that?
She don't care, why should we? Yes, she does. Let her be.
What's she good for? We can't see.
Took a chance, reach out to me.
Gotta watch out and be strong.
I know we can get along.
Better hope you're not wrong.
Open up, hear my song. We might come from different stars, our lives.
When Hattie hears the commotion, she orders the guards to take all the prisoners back to their cells. Once Valerie and Cecilia are back in their cell, Valerie teaches Cecilia how to take care of herself.
Build a wall to keep me sane. Numb my feelings to fight the pain. At the core I'm soft inside, but I still have my rock hard pride. And when it gets rough, I'll be tough enough.
Later that morning, Derek comes to post bail for Cecilia, and she refuses to leave without Valerie. Derek winds up agreeing to post her bail, and Valerie and Cecilia are left alone in the cell.
I know you've got my back. You help me bear the weight. Because of you I can conceive of myself as worthy and great. It just takes one to see the beauty and the truth in me.
Valerie and Cecilia leave the cell, walk down the hall together, and leave the prison, heading in opposite directions.
All my dreams and promises, now you're on your way. All my dreams and promises, it's just another day. All my dreams and promises, I wanna scream and shout. All my dreams and promises, one day we'll all be out. All my
Victor's daughter, Audrey, is brought in on murder charges, and Victor is stunned.
My own daughter, my own daughter, how could this happen? Why did this happen? Did I not teach you right from wrong?
Yes, you did, Dad.
Did I not tell you to be strong?
And I am.
Tell me when I look at you, how this whole thing can be true.
It's not.
Cameron comes in to make trouble for Audrey, and Victor gets angry with him and comes to his daughter's defense. Victor and Audrey resolve their differences and vow to face their problems together.
When that rainbow shatters there right before your eyes, that first time it happens, it's always by surprise. Just a part of life
1 year later. The streets are bustling in the small business district of New York City. However, this time the corporate personnel are sitting with small business owners, and signs on the shops read, "Under renovation." Cecilia has been made the new GentriCorp community liaison, and she and her husband Derek are there to take credit. Miss Lola has now become Cecilia's assistant. Cecilia looks up and spots Valerie waving to her from across the street. Cecilia smiles, walks over to her, and immediately notices her new stiletto shoes. At that moment, Cecilia holds out her right forearm and proudly displays a large tattoo of a colorful bridge. They give each other a high five, and the entire cast joins them for the finale.
They did their best to sell division. Selling division was their plan. They tried so hard to spin the story, hit the